Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another daily vlog. So today is a gorgeous spring day and we're getting ready for the day. It's actually Monday. So if you guys have been watching, you know that my husband is normally off on Mondays. He's a pastor and so he works on he works on Sunday, and so he gets an extra day off during the week. However, he's actually out of town today. They are going to like a conference they have once a year. Last year, I actually got to go with David. It was a very awesome experience. It was fun to just be away and bond with the other staff and stuff like that. But it's very hard for those kind of things to happen because we have 3 kids, one of them being special needs. The kids are still in school, and so didn't get to go with them this time. I'm staying home with the kids. And there's a lot of events going on the next 2 days while David's gone. When you guys are watching this, he will already be back home. I don't like to put it out there that my husband's out of town in real time just for safety reasons. But I thought you guys could help me through today. It's going to be kind of a crazy day. When I saw the stuff that was on the calendar for the days he was going to be out of town, I made a frantic call to my mom to see if she could come stay with me and help me. But she is actually just getting in from out of town herself and about to go out of town because my brother is having a baby. So she couldn't come. Then I texted my mother-in-law to see if she could come. She can't come. So David was like, I'll just stay home. I'll help you. And I was like, no, you're going to go. I will figure it out. I will super mom it out and I'll be okay. I'm a little nervous. So tonight, here's the things I have going on. Tonight, Lucy has her recital rehearsal. So she plays piano. She takes piano lessons. This is her second full year to take piano. She loves it. And we already had a winter recital, but now it's the spring one. And tonight is her rehearsal. It's like a dress rehearsal. So we have to have her hair done, dress, all of that on. And they're going to take pictures tonight, all of that. So I have to have her ready to go. It's at 4. And because nobody is here to help me, I've got to take the boys with me. One of my boys is special needs and one of them is 2. So trying to sit them through a rehearsal is going to be interesting. That's the big reason I wanted somebody to come help me, but didn't work out. So what my plan is to bring electronics and snacks. There is a foyer area. I could go in there and wait with the boys. If they get rowdy, which will probably happen, I want to be there for Lucy as much as I can. But we're going to be sitting through other people playing and stuff like that. So I'm just going to have to be in and out and be flexible. You guys remember during the winter recital how Nate was like running around. It was just he was yelling out things. It was just kind of, So this actually may be kind of interesting, but we're going to do the best we can. And then I figured her piano recital is actually at a church. So right beside the church is McDonald's. So maybe I can bribe them with McDonald's after, although Nate hates McDonald's. He doesn't even like their fries. I don't understand that. So I might have to get him something else. But Mark loves their fries. Lucy loves the Happy Meal. So maybe we could do that for dinner just to make it easy on myself. David will be gone all throughout the night. So I'm home by myself, which means I'm not going to be able to sleep. But that's okay. We've got an alarm system. We have Layla to keep me company. Hopefully I can sleep. I have had the worst time sleeping the last couple days. I don't know why. It's just been really rough. Tomorrow are the kids' award ceremonies at school. We have one at 9. Lucy's is at 9. Nate's is at 11. I'm not even sure how it's going to go. We've never been to the school they didn't have award ceremonies last year because of COVID. I've never even been really in their school except when they first started. What's wrong with you?
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we're going to go bye-bye, but we have to get you dressed first. Okay, so one's at 9 and one's at 11. Nate, I'm not sure how it's going to go. I think they're going to sing a song. We've had award ceremonies in the past with him that have not gone well. Like he won't stand up there and sing. You know, he wants to run around. I'm not sure how it's going to go, honestly. I would like to be free to help him if I needed to, but I'm going to have Mark. So I know they have teachers, they have aides there that are going to be with Nate. So we're just going to do the best we can tomorrow. But those are the 3 events we have while David's gone. And plus, you know, all the normal stuff like getting the kids ready for school. And I mean, I do that stuff all the time by myself, so it's no big deal. It's just going to be a busy couple days because my husband helps me out so much. He helps me out so much with the kids. So I'm going to miss him a lot for more ways than one. And he really wanted to be at the kids' award ceremonies. It's just like one of those things. I feel like May is busier than December. Like it's all the end of the year stuff. Next week they have stuff going on, and we're going to actually be leaving for a trip. I will tell you guys more about that. Their last day is Thursday. We're going to check them out early their last day because we're going to get a head start on our trip. So we just have a lot of stuff going on. Today, I was just going to stay at home and do laundry. Mark is very whiny. But I thought it's a beautiful day. I need to work on some teacher gifts. I actually have an idea of what I want to do for teacher gifts for this year. So I will show you if I can find the stuff. If I can find the stuff that I need. If I can find the stuff that I need, I will show you what the teacher gifts are going to be. I actually did this idea a few years ago when we were at a different school. So it was really, really easy. It's a Chick-fil-A themed gift. And some of the stuff you can get at Dollar Tree. So if they have this stuff at Dollar Tree, I'm going to go ahead and get that today. And then I'll have to just get the gift card. I found a free printable. I'm going to put it together. I will show you guys what it looks like. So I'm going to get Mark dressed and we're going to go run to Dollar Tree. I may go ahead to Walmart and get the gift cards, just so I'll have them. We'll just see how much patience Mark has if he's done by the time we're done with Dollar Tree. We'll just come home. And we're going to have a good day. We're going to have a good day. It may be stressful, but it's okay. Like I can do it. The rehearsal was supposed to be 2 hours. I think she said that she messaged us today saying that she's going to try her best to get it in within around an hour. So that's good because I was like, oh my gosh, 2 hours. What am I going to do for 2 hours with them? But 1 hour, I can do anything for 1 hour. Huh. Right? Oh, y'all. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. Like, that was the whole thing. I like cried when I found out nobody could come. But like, that's the thing. Like, and then David was like, I'll stay home. I'll stay home. And I'm like, no, this is stupid. I should be able to take care of my kids in public for an hour. It's just really hard with Nate, y'all. He could do great. He could yell out a bad word. He could run around and disrupt this, you know, and then I have Mark. So I think I'm going to bring my stroller, put Mark in the stroller, bring snacks, bring some electronics that don't require Wi-Fi and push through. But it's hard. It's hard when you don't live near family and you don't have help at all. And then you have special needs. It's not like I could hire a babysitter or something. It's a little bit difficult. I'm not going to cry though. I am not going to cry no matter what happens. Let's get going with the day. We're going to have a great day. I've got my coffee here. It's my second cup and I'm going to drink this and we're going to get Mark dressed and we're going to head out for a little bit. And I'll show you guys what we get when we come home. All right, friends, we are back. We went to Dollar Tree. We went to Kroger. We went to Walmart. They're all right beside each other, so it didn't take too long. Let me show you guys what we got. I got everything I needed. I had to go hunt around for it, but I got everything I needed. So I'm going to show you what I got, then I'm going to show you how I'm going to put these gifts together. So for this, I'm going to need some cowtails. Normally when I do this gift, I find the box of cowtails, but they only have these bags. So I'm going to have to like open these and divide them apart, but I got 4 of the bags. I'm beeping everywhere, every which way. I also need one of these Utterly Smooth. I have to buy gifts for 6 people. Nate has 3 teachers. Lucy has 1, and then we have the bus driver and then the aide on the bus for Nate. So 6 of the Utterly Smooth hand lotion. And by the way, this is really good lotion. They had hummingbird feeders at Dollar Tree, and we have a hummingbird feeder, but I think the more you put out, the more you'll attract. So it's a really good deal for that. I already have some of the sugar water mixed up. in the fridge, so I can go ahead and hang that. I needed a graduation card. The Dollar Tree is the best place to get stuff like that. And then I needed another scrub brush, so I got one of those. All of that was $16. The Dollar Tree adds up so fast now that it's $1.25. I don't go in there hardly at all because I just don't feel like it's worth it unless you're looking for something specific. And I knew that they carried this stuff. Plus, our Dollar Tree is like torn apart. Like every aisle is just a mess. I hate shopping in there, but they came through today. We went to Kroger because I needed Chick-fil-A gift cards. I got the last 6 they had. And they were having the 4 times gas fuel points when you buy gift cards. So that's why I wanted to get the gift cards at Kroger. And then I always check the markdown aisles. Y'all know this. I tell y'all all the time. They had these Danimals pouches marked down to 99 cents. My kids prefer the little, smoothie ones as opposed to the pouches, but for 99 cents, I could not leave these, and they will eat them, especially Mark. You can even freeze these. These are good till June 19th, so a whole nother month. You can freeze them or whatever. So they're a 4-pack for 99 cents, makes them a quarter each. So I got those. And then they had a bunch of these Chobani flips for 50 cents, which is a great price. And they're good for a couple more weeks. And it's the cookies and cream. I've never had that kind. So I just got 2 of them. I'm the only one that really likes this kind of stuff. So I just got 2 for me. So that's all I got at Kroger. Then I went to Walmart because I couldn't remember if I had enough treat bags. You need treat bags to make the teacher gifts. I'm glad that I went to Walmart though, because these were 98 cents and at Dollar Tree they would be 125, and then they both are 20. So then I wish I had thought to get this at Dollar Tree because this was $2 at Walmart for this little tiny thing, but I needed some red curling ribbon. Aldi was out of cinnamon rolls last night and I wanted to get some for the week, so Walmart had them. I went ahead and got them. I've been wanting some oil-free sunscreen for my face. I hate wearing sunscreen because it's so greasy. So I thought I would try this. I get burned so easily, y'all. So I need to make sure I'm wearing sunscreen when I go out in the sun. So I got this Age Shield Face Oil-Free Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum, SPF 70. We'll see how I like it. And I was just walking through the women's section and I saw these shorts. They were originally $9, but they were marked down to $6.98, so $2 off. And I'm just going to try them on and see if I like them. I need a few more pairs of shorts for the summer. So I got the 16, 18. Hopefully that fits. I'm wearing right around the 18. Sometimes 18s are a little big on me though, so hopefully these will fit okay. And that's it. That's all I got. So now it's getting close to lunchtime. I'm heating Mark up a piece of pizza left over. I'm going to lay him down for a nap. I've got to get some work done. I want to have like some stuff ready for when the kids get home. When the kids get home at 2:30, we're only going to have about an hour before we have to leave to go to the rehearsal. So, and a lot of that's made me getting Lucy ready. So I can go ahead and pack the bags. Just make sure we have everything laid out. We need to do homework as soon as they get home. So we don't have to do that when we get home from rehearsal. So just a lot of like little stuff to get ready, but I will let you guys know how the rest of the day goes. Okay, so I forgot, before I do that, I forgot to tell you how to put these gift bags together. Now, you could do it just like this. I am going to add one more thing, so I'm not going to totally put these together right now. Basically, what you do is you take a Chick-fil-A gift card, one of these hand lotions, and then either the box of cowtails or open up the bag and throw a few cowtails in there. I have a little printable that I found for free online that says like, thank you for a moveless year or something like cute like that. And you just wrap it up with some ribbon. That is a great gift. I am going to also add a Chick-fil-A cookie because those cookies are so good. The Chick-fil-A food truck comes through our town next Wednesday. The kids are going to take these on Thursday, so this is perfect timing for me to throw one of those cookies in there. So even with the cookie, this is a $15 gift, and I think it's so cute. It's not too expensive. I think it's, cutesy, but it's still stuff they'll use. So I've done this one before, and it went over really well. So there's a little idea for you if you're, trying to think of a good teacher gift. now I'm gonna go feed Mark and I'll see y'all later. I know the lighting here is not the best, but I wanted to show you guys these shorts. I love them. They are so comfortable. I like the length of them. They're not tight on your legs, but they go down so that I just like that style better, where they're not so short and right up. I need to go back. They had multiple colors. I need to go back and get a couple more pairs of these shorts. Honestly, like a few more pounds that I probably could go down a size, but probably once I wash them, you know, they'll shrink a little bit, but they are so comfortable. So I don't know if they're on sale everywhere, but you definitely should check Walmart for $7 for a nice comfortable pair of shorts for the summer. You definitely should get you some. Look at this boy. I also found him on Walmart.com. These shoes, they're Stride Right shoes. They were on sale for $20. They had black ones, but which I would prefer, black or white, but they were out of stock. So he got these red ones, but what I like is they fit his wide foot. He has such a wide foot. We used to have to buy Stride Right for Nate, and they were like $60 every time, and which is just crazy to pay for toddler shoes. But these were only $20 on Walmart.com. So he's happy with his shoes. I wanted to show them to you one more time so you knew what kind to look for if you are interested in buying something like this. They don't, yep, they do. I was going to say they don't have pockets, but they do have pockets. It's the Athletic Works. Doesn't really say, oh, Bermuda Short. Athletic Works Fit Bermuda Short. It says they're on Walmart.com too, and it has this little tag that says 9-inch inseam. I think these are so comfortable. The material is so soft. Not sponsored, just really like them. They had a maroon color. I think they had like a greenish color, like an olive green, and then they had the black. I'm seriously going to go back sometime soon and see if I can get some more, especially while they're $7. I mean, $9 is still really good too. So anyway, I love those. All right, you guys. So why is it blurry? Kids just got home from school. I was supposed to get work done for YouTube during nap time, but I just didn't feel like it. So I laid on my bed and read a book, and it was really, really nice. I'm actually kind of a little bit ahead on YouTube. Like I already have the video that's going up tomorrow done, and most of the video, I have to finish the video for the next day, but I can do that later on tonight. Since David's not going to be here, I can stay up a little extra and work on that once the kids go to sleep. I just needed a mental break. So I'm reading this book called The Golden Couple. Really good. So far, highly recommend. It's one of those books that, like, pretty much as soon as it started, it got my attention. And to me, that's the hardest part of reading books, like getting into them. It's my least favorite part of reading. It's always really good when you get to the middle, you know, like you want to see what happens. But if a book can get you from the beginning, and so far this book has, and I have no idea what's going to happen. Can't even guess what's going to happen. So I like it so far. I'm about halfway through it now, and I read for about an hour and a half, and now the kids are home. We have to leave here in less than an hour. So I'm going to give Lucy just a couple more minutes to rest. She just got out of PE and recess, and she's tired. So I'm going to let her rest for a few minutes, grab a quick snack, and then I need to get her hair done. We have to be like fully made up, like she's going to do the rehearsal because they're taking pictures and stuff, or like she's going to do the recital. So I think she's going to wear the dress. We have a couple different options, but I think we settled on her Easter dress. It's like a light blue springy dress. So that's what she's going to wear. So I'm going to go get that out, get her shoes out. I'm going to curl her hair, which is kind of a bummer because I'm going to have to wash her hair tonight. We wash her hair every other day, and tonight is washing day, but I don't have time to wash it and blow dry it and curl it. So I'm going to curl it for just this, and then we're going to have to wash it after. So it's kind of a bummer because if I curled it, it would last a few days. But anyway, and then I got to get the boys ready. I already put the stroller in the car. I got the snacks out. I'm going to grab the Kindles, and we should be good. I'll have my phone so they can watch YouTube. We can get through this. I'm like psyching myself up. yes, we can do this. So I may, I may need a pep talk here. So I don't know. It seems so stupid that I'm so worked up about this, but I truly like to know what to expect. And taking the two of them into somewhere that's supposed to be quiet, and it's kind of scary. So anyway, I just talked to David. They got to their basically where he's at. It's called district council. So it's all the ministers come together and have meetings and services and stuff every year. So he just got there to the church they're going to be staying at or doing this thing at district council at. So I've been kind of chatting with him. David woke up with sciatica pain. Now, he had sciatica years ago, probably 5 years ago. Ended up having to go to the emergency room, and they prescribed Flexeril, which is what I take for my herniated disc when I have flare-ups. So I actually had some Flexeril left from when my back was out. I have a herniated disc in my lower back, and so occasionally I will have back pain. Thankfully, it's gotten a lot better over the years. I was diagnosed with that way before I had children, and so I was always afraid it was going to get worse. But anyway, it's gotten a lot better over the years, but I had some Flexeril, and so I knew that's what they prescribed for his sciatica. So I gave him one today and made him take it because he was in so much pain, and I was so worried about him going and sitting in the car for a couple hours and then sitting in services. And so the only problem with Flexeril, it's a muscle relaxer, so it relaxes you. And he's like, I fell asleep like 3 times in the car. I look like high. I'm like, did you tell everybody what you took? And he's like, yeah. So hopefully he feels better. But anyway, Lucy, you got like 10 minutes, okay?
Get a cheese stick.
You can get a cheese stick. That girl loves her some string cheese. All right, so when Lucy gets all ready, we'll show you guys how beautiful she looks, and stay tuned for next week because we definitely will film her recital. She's been working so hard on a couple of pieces, and I can't wait to watch her do it, and tonight should be interesting, so stay tuned. I'll give you guys the full recap. Show us how beautiful you look. Gorgeous.
Yes.
If this is any indication of how Mark's gonna do. What I'm going to do before we go is I'm going to download a couple of his favorite videos on YouTube because we have YouTube Premium. So, it's okay, buddy. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to update you on how everything went. We're back home. Actually just got the kids to sleep, or they're not asleep. They're in bed. I got a shower, and it was interesting. We survived it. We survived the piano rehearsal. The boys did pretty good. I'll give them a B-. There was a few crazy moments. It's so funny when there is like somber, like serious moments in our life, like, you know, when you can hear a pin drop kind of a moment, like very quiet, peaceful moment. Nate, half the time, almost all the time, tries to fill in that moment with loudness. We sat in the back. I was able to kind of keep them occupied with snacks and electronics, and that lasted till we got to Lucy's performance. There was a few outbursts before that. She did so good. I'm so proud of her. She's worked so hard. I can't wait to show you guys her recital next week. During everybody's song that they were doing, Mark started clapping. He would clap through their whole piano performance, and then at the end he would clap too. It was so cute. And then one of Lucy's songs is Chopsticks, and so Nate was kind of laying on a church pew, and her song started. She's playing Chopsticks, and he sat up and says, "Chopsticks." And I was like, "Yeah, that's Lucy playing." And he was looking. And then after Lucy played, immediately after, the piano teacher that Lucy takes piano lessons from, she also teaches voice lessons. And so there's some actual voice performances too. And so the one that was right after Lucy was Do Re Mi, and from Sound of Music. And as soon as they started singing that, I was like, oh no, Nate knows this song very well. And he had already asked me, one of the other people that went before Lucy, may I play now? And I'm like, no, you're not playing. This is a recital. And he kept trying to get up and run down there. And I kept having like hold on to him and put him back down in the pew. And so so when I heard them started singing Do Re Mi, I was like, oh no. And in a very quiet part of the song, Nate stands up as before I can grab him and screams to the top of his lungs, Do! And we had to leave and go to the foyer after that. And so we sat in there, and Nate, a few times, even being out there, would try to get past me and run down in there to the piano. So it wasn't perfect, but it was just a rehearsal. Nobody really cared. I just didn't want to steal the spotlight from Lucy, but we were able to see her, and we all lived. I actually had Mark in the stroller, and he kept saying, Up, all clean, up. He says all clean when he wants to get out of stuff, because I tell him that when we're getting out the high chair, I'll say all clean and I'll get him up. And so he, all clean to him means get me out of here. And so he kept saying all clean, all clean. I'm like, no, you're staying in that stroller. Anyway, we survived. We went through McDonald's on the way home. It was about an hour and 20 minutes, the practice was. And then by the time we went and had dinner and got home, it was kind of getting close to 6. And then I bathed everybody, got everybody to have a little bit of, winding down time. We did homework. I was hoping to do homework before we left, but all we really had to do was practice Lucy's spelling words. So we did that when we got home. And there was one scary moment when we got home. We have an alarm system, and I don't normally have it set just when we're just up and around, like, because we were letting the dog out to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. But if you open the door, even if the alarm's not set, it'll just beep, beep, like it'll beep. And I was back in my bathroom turning on the bathtub to put Mark in. And so it's kind of loud in there. Thank God. Lucy comes running in and she's like, I just heard the door beep. I just heard the door beep. And I tore past her, running as fast as I could. Nate was in the backyard. I mean, that was terrifying. I was like shaking like a leaf for like 30 minutes after that. I mean, he had just gone out there because it hadn't been 10 seconds since she had heard the beep before she told me. So thank God she heard the beep. Thank God. And so I'm just going to have to keep the alarm set at all times so it will go off if he opens the door. Kids with autism can wander, and Nate has gotten out before. And so it's just like my worst nightmare for him to get out, like what he would do. And back when we were in Alabaster, he wore like a tracking device, like through the police department. And that was just such a peace of mind. They don't have that here. I have talked to the police department here and like given them a picture of Nate, and they said they would update all of their patrol officers, all of their officers here, just in case anything were to happen. So they would be familiar with Nate and where he lives and stuff. But I am going to look into, there are some like kind of like location devices you can buy yourself. The problem is you have to find a way to attach it to them. There's like necklaces, and there's like ones that go on their belt loops. Nate doesn't always wear like pants that have belt loops. And he changes his pants a lot. So I need to look into the options, but that really scared me today. And I'm just so thankful that God was watching out for us and that Lucy heard that. It wouldn't have been too much longer, and I would have gone to check on him anyway. I would have walked through and seen the door open, but I got to him like immediately. So that was really scary. And I just, y'all, I've just had a long day. It's hard sometimes when you're a mom and you just feel like David wishes he could be here. Like, don't get me wrong. He wishes, like, I've talked to him several times. He's like, I miss you guys so much. I wish we were there. It's not like he just loves to go out of town, but there's so many times like I feel like I wish I could be out of town. I wish I could go to these events, and I can't because my place is here right now, and I love that. But also being a mom can be kind of lonely at times, a lot at times. I don't want to cry. I just wanted to encourage you if you're in a similar stage of life where, and don't get me wrong, I think that being a stay-at-home mom is the biggest blessing. I wouldn't change any of it, but it is 24/7 and it is very lonely at times. That is the whole reason I started this channel when Lucy was born, is because I felt very lonely, and being able to connect with you guys is amazing. But it's hard, like, because I feel like it's not true, but I feel like everybody else is out there having fun, and socializing and bonding, and I'm at home, and it's just hard because especially even like I watch other influencers and stuff, and I feel like they're going out and doing stuff, and they have babysitters that come, and they have help, or they have family that live nearby. Like, we don't have that. And with Nate having special needs and stuff, it just is different. Like, I can't just hire any babysitter. So I don't know. It's just my thoughts today. I miss David a whole lot. I feel like I'm missing out on being there because I was there last year with him and it was special. So not being there this year is kind of hard, and it's kind of making me feel kind of sad. But that's okay. Like, I wouldn't change it. The kids have award ceremonies tomorrow. I would not miss that for anything, especially since David can't be there. I feel like one of us needs to be there. And I'm so glad I'm going to get to go see it. I have no idea what to expect out of Nate. I keep asking him, "Are you going to sing a song tomorrow at your award show?" And he's like, "Yes." But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Lucy's been practicing her songs tonight, but I have no idea. Before, like, preschool, I'm trying to remember. Um, Nate had a preschool like performance thing that he really did not participate in. We tried to do it in kindergarten, and they kept practicing with him. He would not do it. He wouldn't even stand up there. I don't even think he even went to it that year because he just had such a hard time being up there with so many kids. And then when he was in first grade, I don't think he has done the end of the year performances ever. I feel like a couple of times we tried, it didn't go over well. When he was in second grade, COVID hit, and we didn't have one that year. They didn't have one last year. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes tomorrow. Um, I will keep you guys up to speed on that. But anyway, today was a good day. I'm just feeling kind of emotional. I think every mom could understand, stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom. It's really hard to balance, like, being at home, being happy. Like, I love being at home, but also feeling isolated. And then if you are to go out, if I actually had help and I went this weekend, I would feel guilty for not being here. It's like you can't win as a mom. You feel like you're either guilty or you're missing out on something, But anyway, I'm just trying to realize how blessed I am, and I love my kids so much. I'm so thankful for them, and I'm so glad to be the place I am. I know there are people that wish they could be moms and that they wish they had this. So I'm just trying to remember that too. But there are hard days, and there are days that I feel kind of sad. So it's just one of those days. Anyway, my battery light is flashing. I'm going to shut up now. I know this video is getting long. I love you guys so much. If you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.